guys, Aaron here, welcome back to a new video on my channel. Finally, some new content to talk about as the fixture list for the 2020-21 Championship season has now been released. Now, obviously this is my first video since our relegation was set in stone, the arbitration failed in court. My opinions on that, if I'm honest, I'm disappointed, but I'm not really surprised it is the SPFL we are up against, of course. However, we'll lick our wounds, we'll move on. Hopefully this season can be the start of the rebuild, get back up to the top flight as quickly as possible, preferably in just the one season. Now, with all that out of the way, let's move on to the fixture list. I'm going to go through each month individually and to let you know about the games and what I think about them. And without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to show you the fixture list right now. So then, the beginning of the season is going to of course be in the month of October with a home fixture against Dundee. Could you have predicted it? Let's be honest, you probably could have. My personal guess was actually Ayr United at home, but to be honest, I could see them giving us Dundee on the opening day of the season, written in stars and all that. Do you think it was fixed? I don't know, but regardless, we start our campaign at Tynecastle against James McPake's side. Now, hoping for a strong start. Dundee are one of the stronger sides in the division apart from us, so hopefully we can stick it to them early doors and get a good start going under our belts at home at Tynecastle. Whether the fans are going to be there or not, we'll have to wait and see, but regardless, a fast start is what we need in the Championship, and hopefully we can do that against Dundee. The next again fixture is an away trip to Arbroath, one of the many long away days in the Championship. I've been to Arbroath away before once with Edinburgh City, however I'm yet to visit with Hearts, even though we have faced them there in pre-season a few times during the last couple of years. It'll be the first time I've been to Arbroath with Hearts for a league fixture, so it'll be an interesting experience. It's one of the coldest grounds in the world in my opinion, so I'll have to take a big jacket for that away trip. Hopefully get 3 more points against Arbroath. They're a very solid side, we mustn't forget that. They've punched well above their weight to get to the Championship in the first place, and to stay up, a remarkable achievement. So they're not to be underestimated. Dick Campbell is a very good manager. He's got his side playing some decent stuff, and they're one of the surprise packages in the Championship. I feel they can hurt teams on their day. So hopefully we'll be streetwise against them and pick up another 3 points at Gayfield. And the next again fixture in October, the final one, is either played on the 31st of October or the 1st of November. It is of course the Scottish Cup semi-final against Hibernian. Now, they've been playing football for a good few months. We've been playing it for about a couple of weeks in comparison, so the odds are stacked against us in terms of match fitness, but hopefully we can see them off and get to another Scottish Cup final. Now, let's be real, in my opinion, they're only carrying on the Scottish Cup from last season so Celtic can get their quadruple treble under the belt. So if Hearts could get to the final, and if Celtic are there, maybe get revenge for the 2019 final, although to be honest, I can't see Celtic losing the Cup for many years to come. However, if any team, but preferably Hearts, could perform a massive upset and stop the quadruple treble, that would be quite something. So the month of October, it's a fast start, but I'm looking forward to it. Remember, the month of November. In fact, there's only 2 games in November. First of all is a home tie against Inverness Caledonian Thistle. John Robertson's side are one of the better teams in the division, so it'll be another tricky test at home, but hopefully Hearts can get the job done and get 3 points in that fixture. I've said that quite a lot, I realise, but let's be real, we are the strongest side in this division, so we're looking to win as many games as possible. I mean, last time we only lost 1 league game at home against Falkirk, so could we repeat the feat again, maybe even go unbeaten at home? We'll just have to wait and see. It's a long way to go before we can talk about anything like that. But Inverness, as I said, managed by John Robertson, one of the better teams in the division. It'll be hard, but hopefully 3 points against the Highlanders would be a very good result indeed. Then, the final game of that month is Dunfermline away. Now, I've beaten Dunfermline before with Hearts. It was a 1-0 win in the Betfred Cup in 2018-19. Good wee ground actually, decent size to be honest for the Championship, and the Stevens Steak Fridays, if you've not had one, honestly, they are quite possibly the best thing you'll ever taste. Dunfermline are also one of the stronger teams in the division. They've made some decent signings. I mean, getting Whittaker from Hibs on a free was admittedly very good business. We had another tough test away from home. Our last visit there was only a 1-0 win with Ollie Lee scoring the winner. I'll be honest, wouldn't mind the exact same result this time around. The month of November, short but sweet, and 2 tricky fixtures once again. So, December, a very fixture-packed month, however it is one that I'm looking forward to, as there are a load of reasonable fixtures for Heart of Midlothian compared to that pretty challenging start. First up, Greenock Morton away at Capello. 3 points, get there, get out, no questions asked, I am sure of it. Hearts should be turning teams like Morton over 3, 4, 5-0 because we're better than them. We're a much stronger team, and I don't mean to disrespect any team, like if you're a Morton fan, like I don't mean to disrespect your team in any way, but let's be real, Hearts should be turning you over comfortably and with no real difficulty at all. So Morton, Capello, 3 points, thank you very much. Next up after that, Queen of the South at home, another easy 3 points, please and thank you. Now an interesting one, Raith Rovers away. A lot of Hearts fans are angry at Raith Rovers because of that interview that came out yesterday talking about rebuilding bridges when Raith were one of the main culprits in getting us in this league in the first place, and it'll be interesting to see what the attendance is like when that game rolls around. Starks Park, I'll be honest, it was a happy hunting ground for us last time. Hopefully a happy hunting ground once again. However, our last visit to Starks was at a 1-1 draw in the Scottish Cup when Rudy Scatchell almost scored against us. Thankfully his shot was deflected in by somebody else, because if Rudy had scored against Hearts at Starks I'd probably still be crying now. So Raith Rovers should be another 3 points for the Heart of Midlothian. And the final fixture in December, Arbroath at home, 3 points, thank you very much. Dick Campbell, cheers for coming, we'll have those 3 points off you, thank you and goodbye. So December, as I said, there's a lot of fixtures in that month, however more favourable compared to the first 2 months of the season. The new year is going to kick off in pretty spicy fashion in the City of Discovery when Hearts face Dundee FC at Dens Park. Now obviously, you know Hearts fans' opinions on Dundee by now. They're the team that done the no vote. They're the ones that stopped reconstruction and got us all into this massive legal mess, which eventually left us in the Championship. A lot of Hearts fans aren't planning on attending this fixture. It'll be interesting to see just how full the away end is come 2021. But regardless of attendance, hopefully Hearts can scud them and get 3 massive points and start the new year off in perfect style. After that, Dunfermline Athletic at Tynecastle Park. As I've said before, they're one of the stronger teams in this league, however hopefully we can turn them over at home. After that, it's a trip to Alloa Athletic away from home. Pioneer Row is absolutely stunning, and hopefully 3 points at the Indodrill Stadium. Hopefully we can steal all 3 points from them on that particular day. And finally, in the month of January, a home tie against Raith Rovers. 3 points, please and thank you. Moving on to the month of February. If you're a fan of the away days, February is the month for you. 4 games, only one of which is at home. The first game of that month is Ayr United away at Somerset Park. Cracking old stadium, and hopefully 3 points for the Jambos in Ayrshire. After that, it's a very long trip to Dumfries to take on Queen of the South at Palmerston Park. Then the only home game that month is Greenock Morton at Tynecastle Park, and the final game in February is Inverness Caledonian Thistle away. Said to be a popular fixture amongst the Hearts fans. I've already booked my hotel for Inverness and it's ages away, so can't wait to attend that one and tick the Tulloch Caledonian Stadium off my list. March sees Hearts play 3 home games to Dundee FC, Queen of the South and Ayr United, with a trip to Arbroath in between. April is the final month of the season, and it all begins with an away trip to East End Park to take on Dunfermline Athletic. After that we face Alloa Athletic at Tynecastle Park. We travel to Morton, then play a home game against Inverness Caledonian Thistle, and our final game of the season is Raith Rovers away at Starks Park. Right, that is every single fixture read out and accounted for. Now, my personal opinion on the fixture list, end of the day, the order of it doesn't really bother me. You've got to play every team home or away sooner or later, so I'm not really phased about that at all. Let's be real, with the squad we have, we should be looking to win this league at a canter, and hopefully that can happen. Now, I'm not going to go any further without touching on the boycott campaign, which is gaining momentum. The Hearts fans are quite split on this. Some want to go to the games to back the team, and some are not wanting to attend away games because they don't want to give certain clubs their money. Now, whatever your stance on this, I respect your decision, and hopefully Hearts can just get this league wrapped up as soon as possible. Let's get right behind the boys, no matter whether that's home or away, and get this club back to where it belongs, in the Premiership. Also, some news just in. We've just passed the 8,500 season ticket mark. Absolutely outstanding. The backing from the Hearts fans ahead of this season has been second to none, and I'm sure we'll get performances on the pitch to match that figure. And with that, that brings today's video to a close. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment down below and tell me what you thought. Remember to leave your comments down below also about what you think of the upcoming season and the fixture list that we've just discussed. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you for some more content very soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now.